fix the foolish down. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time.
Jambo, my name is Effie Pamela. I'm tag number 2 from the Lakeside Nyanza region. I am a student at Ramogi Institute of Advanced Technology, pursuing diploma in secretarial studies. I'm 21 years of age. I am grateful to the Second Option Agency, sponsored by Mesu Center, for giving us this opportunity to showcase our talents in pageantry. When created as the new Second Option Kenya, I would like to expand my campaign and consider the rights of the less fortunate, just as the theme African for Africans, adding value to the society states. I would like to ensure that the less fortunate I'm talking about here are the street children. I would like to ensure that they get an education by support. I would like to ensure that they get to showcase their talents. I would also like to help them in protecting their rights. That includes sexual abuse, female genital mutilation, and many others. I am self-driven, hardworking. Thank you. African for Africans, adding value to the society.
Jambo, it's a second option for me. Allow me to immerse you in the rich culture heritage of Mombasa on Interpretive Guide Tour by Firunivo, the model. The culture of Swahili people inhabiting the Swahili coast, the littoral area of Kenya, corallian highland on the Bay of Indian Ocean, Arabs, Indians, and coastal heritage. Today, the meaning of distinctive coast world is also manifest in a widespread perception among the populations around the coast. The best museum, sacred, religion sites, and historic sites in Lamu Island, Mombasa, not forgetting Gede. The culture includes Chakacha music, Swahili cuisine ranges from the simplest to the most intricate dishes. Italian foods. Some street foods include mshikaki, shawarma, samosa, pilau, biryani. Try the spiced foods and bites of the coast region. Dominant religion is Islamic. Mosques, temples, and churches. Mombasa is a vintage city. Some historic sites include Fort Jesus as a museum, beachfronts and best hotels fronts. Meet all the ethnics in coast. My town for all Kenyans and visitors. It's an open to be accessed by anyone and explore. Africa for Africa, adding value to the society, sponsored by the Mesu Center.
Hello, my name is Claudia Masioge, a student at Machakos University, representing Mr. and Miss Second Option Kenya, a pageant whose theme is Africans for Africans, adding value to the society, sponsored by Mesu Center, and I'm from Eastern Africa. And I'm from Eastern region. The Eastern region mostly consists of the Akamba people who reside in Machakos, Kitui, and Mwala counties. In the pre-colonial time, the Akamba people were long-distance traders and pastoralists, given that this area is a dry area, and what they grew were like millet, sorghum, and cassavas. The Akamba people greet their people like, as Watingata, and you reply like, Nefa. This area mostly consists of mangoes, and the people love wearing brightly colored clothes. That is yellow, orange, and blue. The Akamba people used to initiate both girls and boys during the pre-colonial time, but this time they don't because the initiation is past time. The most known people from this area are like Chief Kivoi and Prophetess Syokimau, who prophesied the coming of the long snake, which is the railway. The main staple food around here is what they call zoo or modokoi.
Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals they in human form. Body man nobody like walk, but you must hustle if you want job. You no finish they won't fight us. If them they run them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too righteous. No
Being a representative of the South Rift region, auditioned in Nakuru County by the Mr. in the Second Option Kenya 2022, a pageant whose theme is Africa for Africa, adding value to the society, and is sponsored by the Meso Center. Nakuru is a Maasai origin word, since Maasai formerly occupied the region in which the lake is situated. Nakuru is dominant by the Kikuyu people. Therefore, we value the Kikuyu culture in Nakuru. The Kikuyu, they are also known as the Agikuyu, Central Bantu community. They share common ancestry with the Embu, the Kamba, Tharaka, Meru, and Mbere. Traditionally, they inhabited the area around Mount Kenya, including the following centers like Mwanga Nyeri, Kiambu, Nyandarua, Kirinyaga, and dominantly Nakuru.
Welcome to Eastern Part region of Kenya. Watindatia. The response to that is NESA. Those are the greetings in the Eastern Part region of Kenya. I am Masi Wamboi Kongo from Machakos University. I'm a student pursuing a course Bachelor of Education Arts. I am a model contesting in Mr. and Miss Second Option Kenya, a pageant whose theme is Africa for Africa, adding value to the society, sponsored by the Meso Center. Eastern region is a region made up of mainly of the Akamba community. The Akamba believe in a supernatural being known as Murungu. They believe that Murungu created man and woman and placed them on a rock. The Akamba are mainly made up of 25 clans, 14 major clans, and 11 minor clans. That adds up to 25 clans. The Akamba had tools. They had the Ndi, which was the peso, and also the mortar. The Akamba also had a kiondo made up of women, which they used to go to buy vegetables in the market. The Akamba are the people who believe in unity. Welcome to Cumberland. In Cumberland, their main staple food is millet, sorghum, and corn, which they make a very delicious meal in the maize, which is called modokoi. In Machakos County, which is in the eastern region, they have places which help people to get a chance. In Machakos County, there is school for the blind, there is school for the deaf, and also there is a prison. In prison, they give people a second chance to change their mistakes. Thank you and welcome to Cumberland in the eastern region. Thank you.
Welcome. Out of the cave, my friend. It's warmer and the stars are beautiful. Did you know that before Mombasa got the name Mombasa, originally it was called Mombasa? In Swahili, Kisiwa cha Mvita, meaning the island of war. I am Abigail Paula, representing the coastal region. Mr. and Miss Second Option 2022 is here, whose theme is adding value to the society, Africans for Africa, hotly sponsored by Meso Center. Well, let me take you through my hometown, my region, whereby when you step in, trust me, it is hard to step out. Mombasa, popularly also known as the Blue and White City, is Kenya's oldest and second largest city after Nairobi.
a population of about 1.2 million people with 2,000 years old history. The history of the city has been majorly influenced by Arab, Persian, Portuguese, and African and Persian influences. Situated on a coralline island bay of the Indian Ocean. Talk about cuisines. An unassuming oasis of flavors, colors, and tastes. The foods here are a culinary culmination of all the cultures that have passed through the city, from viazi karai, muogo, mitai, mishkaki, vibibi. I would recommend you try kahawa tamu, chungu na viazi vya nazi. In Mombasa, due to the Arabic influence, the religion here mostly practiced is Islam. Besides that, we have churches and temples. Well, I know you're curious to know about our language. Major languages here in Mombasa are the Swahili and Mijikenda. Talking about the Mijikenda are the 9 tribes, whereby we have Duruma, Digo, Giriama, Rabai, and others. The Swahili is a community that emerged from the intermarriage of the Arabs and the people here in the coastal region, and hence the birth of the Swahili. When you come to Mombasa, the music taste here is different. You listen to Mzee Yusuf, into Arab and Bongo flavor. One of the things Mombasa is also known for is about the tourist attractions that play a major impact in the economy of our country, Kenya. These tourist attractions are dated back to the 15th century. Talk about Mombasa Old Town, Gedi Ruins, Fort Jesus, Mamba Village, and the famous Mombasa Tusks that were built to commemorate the Queen's visit in the 19th century. Coincidentally, they spell M for Mombasa. Whenever you come to Mombasa, you have to take a picture at the Mombasa Tusks to carry evidence that you are here. Mombasa is a city that has the hustle and bustle of people doing their daily routine. Well, it has also become easy to visit my region due to the standard gauge railway, the SGR. When you plan your next vacation, I recommend Mombasa. Come and enjoy the sunny white beaches and cool afternoon breeze. Tukutane Mombasa.